You are not working on your mindset. You are just delaying the behavior. There is a difference. When you read another book about discipline and journal about your limiting beliefs, you feel productive. Your brain cannot consume endless self-improvement content and execute the actual work at the same time. Therefore, every day feels wasted. Every night ends in quiet shame. You call it preparing yourself. But preparation is not what you are missing. What you are missing is friction in your environment. The moment you stop trying to think your way into action, fix your internal wiring, whether your motivation feels strong enough, that is when you finally move. Therefore, the fix is not better thinking. The fix is changing what is around you. You already know what to do. You just wait when you're busy fixing yourself first. Here is what no one tells you about mindset work. It assumes the problem lives entirely inside your head. It assumes that if you could just think differently, the behavior would follow naturally. But that is not how behavior works. Your environment is making decisions for you before you even wake up. Your phone sits next to your bed. Therefore, scrolling is the first thing you do. Your distracting apps are one tap away during focus hours. Therefore, you reach for them the moment things feel hard. Your productive tools are buried under friction. Therefore, you avoid them entirely. You are not failing because your mindset is broken. You are failing because your environment is designed to make the wrong choice easier. Willpower is not renewable. Every time you have to choose between the hard thing and the easy thing, you spend willpower. You only have so much. Disciplined people do not have more willpower than you. They have just built environments where they need to spend less of it. You have been trying to build a bigger willpower tank. But what you need is a life that requires less willpower to navigate. The work is not internal. The work is external. Think about the moment you wake up. If your phone is next to your bed, you will reach for it. Not because you lack discipline, not because your mindset is weak, because it is right there. Your brain will always take the path of least resistance. Therefore, the person who moves their phone charger to another room does not need willpower to avoid scrolling in bed. The friction does the work for them. The person who deletes distracting apps during focus hours does not need to resist temptation. The temptation is not accessible. The person who leaves their gym bag by the front door does not need motivation to work out. The visual reminder, the reduced friction, the environment removes the decision entirely. You call this discipline. But discipline is not what it looks like. What it looks like is design. You have spent months, maybe years, trying to fix the way you think. You have read the books, listened to the podcasts, journaled about your patterns, meditated on your blocks, identified your limiting beliefs. Your behavior stayed exactly the same. Therefore, the problem was never your thinking. The problem was that your environment was working against you the entire time. Every productive choice required willpower. Every unproductive choice required nothing. You were trying to win a fight that your surroundings had already decided. Here is what changes everything. Stop asking yourself why you are not motivated enough. Start asking yourself what in your environment is making the wrong choice easier than the right one. Then change that thing. Not your thoughts, not your beliefs, not your internal narrative. The thing, the physical object, the digital access, the spatial arrangement, the visual cue. Move your phone charger out of your bedroom. Delete the apps that drain your focus hours. Clear your workspace of everything irrelevant to the task. Set your environment up the night before, so the morning requires no decisions. Lock your distractions during the hours that matter most. Remove the exits. Make the productive choice, the only choice that does not require effort. When the environment does the work, your willpower is freed entirely. You are not fighting yourself anymore. You are not relying on motivation that comes and goes. You are just moving through a space that was built to make the right thing easy. The first week will feel almost too small to matter. But small is the point. You are not white-knuckling your way through massive change. You are removing friction, one behavior at a time, one environment shift at a time. The second week, you will notice mornings feel different. You are starting the day having already completed something, not because you became disciplined overnight, because the thing you used to waste an hour on is no longer within arm's reach. The third week, consistency appears without effort. You are doing the things you have been failing to do for months. Not because your mindset finally shifted, because your environment removed the need to decide every single time. Decision fatigue has been killing you silently. Every day you wake up and have to figure out what to prioritize, how long to spend on it, whether you're doing the right thing. By the time you finish deciding, you have already given up. Therefore, the answer is not better decisions. The answer is fewer decisions. Tell yourself exactly what to do each day. Remove the cognitive load. Let the plan make the choice. Let the environment enforce it. By week 5, the behavior is automatic. By week 8, your entire relationship with discipline has changed. Not because you fixed your mindset first, because you changed your environment first, and the behavior followed, and the mindset followed that. You do not think your way into being disciplined, you build an environment that produces disciplined behavior. You repeat that behavior until it becomes who you are. The identity is the last thing that shifts, not the first. You have been doing this backwards the entire time. Stop trying to feel ready. Stop waiting for the internal shift. Design the space. Lock the distractions. Remove the exits. Then sit down in the silence. The behavior will follow. The mindset will follow that. What is one thing in your environment right now, making it easier to be unproductive than productive? Change that thing, today. Not your thoughts about it, the thing itself. The rest will take care of itself.